Hi everyone. This is an overview of the first level, level primary. This is the written theory test for Student Day. And what I'm going to do is just go over each question briefly, just so you can kind of get a feel for what it tests and how it works. So let me start with the first question. One thing that I want to point out, and this is only for the first level, level primary, are these speakers. These speakers, when you click on them, they're going to read the text to the question. That's done just for the younger kids who aren't as comfortable or ready to read a bunch of text yet. So, FYI. Okay, let's start with the first question. So for this one, what the student's going to be doing is clicking the correct hand. So if I click that hand, nothing's going to happen because that's the wrong one. Click the left hand, so I go ahead and click it. Now it's going to go through each finger and ask me to number them. So in this case, if I click 3, it's correct. It will then go to another random finger. I'll get it correct again. And then this time, let me get it wrong. So once I get it wrong, it's going to stop, mark it wrong, and nothing's going to happen until I get it right. So I can get it wrong as many times as I want until I get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me go ahead and get this correct and that correct. So now that I'm finished with that hand, because there's only 2 hands, it's going to go to the other hand. And then I would just go through, click the right numbers, and that would be it. At that point, the question's going to reset, and it would just completely start over, choose another random hand, and the student would go from there. So not a lot of possibilities, but you can drill it forever. So when you're viewing these results on the teacher's side, you can easily see how the student is progressing, but that'll be covered in a later video. So let's go on to the second question. This is just going to hide a member of the musical alphabet. So in this case, D. So just real quick, let's take a look at this answer choice arc up here. So in this case, it's C, E, B, F, G, A, D. Let me go ahead and get it right, and hopefully you remember the organization. It's now changed. Basically, it's just to add randomness so that the student there is no pattern to it, in the sense that, if the pattern kind of allowed them to just figure out the question too easily, just an attempt to make it a little bit more difficult. So A, B, C, D, E, F. So you can see kind of how this works. It'll just keep on going for as long as I want. There's no limit on the questions. It's just however many times you want to. So let's go on to the third one. This is lines and spaces. So if I get these right, it'll ask me another line or space. It's completely random. In this case, it's just asking me for lines. Okay, now I got a space. Once again, if I get it wrong, it's going to let me know. And then it's not going to tell me the correct answer until I get it right. So let's keep going. Question 4. This will randomly spit out 5-note melodies that go up or down. This is just purely from the actual exam, the way that it's laid out. The melodies are totally random. So in this case, it goes down, and it'll give me another one. So stay the same. Let's see, stay the same. And you'll notice that it actually randomly switched to treble clef. So now go up, and it'll just keep on going. Random melodies forever. Okay, question 5. This is based on the terms and symbols found in the syllabus, and it includes everything for level primary. Let's see here, 4/4 time, forte, treble. So all these terms and symbols are included. Let's go to question 6. So for this one, it's going to place a dot randomly between this F and this G, and the student's going to be required to name it. So we do F, C wrong, B wrong, G wrong, E's correct, and it will keep on going just as many times as they want to. So the last question involves actual notation, but they're just going to be naming what they see. So in this case, C, it's going to choose a random note in either treble or bass clef. There's nothing in there to say that it won't choose 10 treble clefs notes in a row. It's completely random. Okay, now we got another bass one. But that's essentially how all of this works. Each one of these you can answer as many times as you want, and the teacher will be able to see the results on their results page. Yeah, so thanks for watching.